Okay, listen up, everybody. I might be a little bit emotional today, okay? But you can't hold that against me. I haven't been excited about a Blink-182 release in I don't remember how long, okay? I don't even think I had hair on my armpits, okay, last time I was excited for a Blink-182 release, okay? So when they got back together with their classic lineup, I knew if they rolled things out right, it would make me a very emotional boy. And it seems like they're rolling things out kind of right, because I'm just watching their stuff being like, oh my god, they're back and it's going to be kind of crazy. They announced the release date of their new record and it's going to be the classic lineup. They got rid of that one guy, that alkaline guy, whatever his name was, Matt Skiba or whatever. They sent him to the curb and they're back and hopefully better than ever. So today I'm going to outline how I'm feeling about all this. I'm going to go over their like drop material, their whole like marketing thing, their whole like cover and all that sort of stuff, and make a couple bold predictions about this Blink-182 thing. I don't know if I'm excited or nervous, but either way, it's a version of anxious, okay? My name is Dan Frampton, and today we're going to talk about Blink-182. Now, one of the members in Blink-182 is my number one enemy, arch nemesis, Travis Barker. So, maybe by the end of this video, if my heartstrings are pulled on enough, I might not have the heart to continue on this enemy ship that I have with this guy. But before we move on with this video, would you please do me like the biggest favor in the world and just give this video a like. Hit that subscribe button down there. We just hit 9,500 subscribers. That means we're so close to 10,000. And once 10,000 hits, you knows I'm gonna be doing a 24-hour live stream. So let's get those numbers up. And if you're feeling frisky and want to send a super thanks or whatever, or if you want to join the channel and become a member of the secret society, you have that option as well. Okay, all that house cleaning is done. Let's talk about Blink-182, all right? Couple things to note. The name of the record is going to be called One More Time, which is a great name for the record. Let's get the band back together and do this one more time, all right? They have a new song coming out at the end of this week, also called One More Time. And I think this was going to be like a little bit of an acoustic, emotional ballad type song, which is good. Get that song out there. Get that song out of the way. And I know that might be a song that might pull on my heartstrings a little bit come Thursday, but hopefully come record time, all right, that it sits nicely within the track list, that I'm not overwhelmed by emotion by it, okay? So hopefully it gives me a little bit of runtime, a little bit of leeway before we get to the full record with this One More Time thing. So, October 20th is the day, all right? We got basically 1 month away, 1 month and 1 day away from One More Time by Blink-182 coming out. And if you're all like, hey, that's pretty sick or whatever, what are they doing with the artwork? Have they released the artwork? You know it, that they did. Here's the vinyl, that's great. That's the artwork right there. Very simple. And I bet it's going to be in all sorts of different colors. You got your blues, you got your pinks, you got your yellows, and you got your simple little logo just drawn in Sharpie. That is so sick. I love that. I love the simple packaging. I love the simple rollout. I love how old school this looks. Oh, this is just like so Blink-182, you know what I'm saying? Here's the full lineup right here, and already, aesthetically, I'm emotional. I'm aesthetically emotional right now, alright? If that's even a thing. But it was when they dropped this trailer that my heart sunk to the bottom of my knees, okay? This is the whole band back together. This is like a little trailer, a little kind of like preview of the band putting out new stuff. And I can't really play the whole thing right now for you. I wish I could, but there's that new song, One More Time, in there, and that's definitely going to be a copywritten song. But basically, they're all like, you know, I had to leave the band. My name is Tom DeLonge. And they're all like, fuck you, Tom DeLonge. Why are you leaving the band? If you don't want to be in the band, you leave. And then Tom's all like, oh, dude, it's so crazy that you got sick, and that changes everything. And then Travis is all like, you know, I was in a big plane accident or whatever. And then Tom's like, yo, dude, this is crazy. You guys are still alive. You shouldn't be alive. You guys took fate by the gonads, all right? So we got to go out there and be Blink-182 again. So there's a lot of triumph going on here. There's a lot of tribulations going on here. There's interpersonal drama going on here. And it's all gonna boil over on one more record called One More Time. So I know the first couple listens I listened to this thing, I don't think the quality of the songs, the quality of the songwriting, and all that sort of stuff is going to hit me viscerally at first, you know what I mean? It's going to be a while for me to accept that they're back together. It's going to be a while before I realize that these three dudes are putting out music in the year 2023, and that these were the guys that made me pick up a guitar. These were the dudes that made me want to learn how to play the drums, and here they are just like doing it still, you know what I mean? Now I might have fallen out of love with them as quickly as I fell in love with them, okay? But that doesn't diminish the impact that Blink-182 has had on my life. Now, these guys have nothing to lose right now. There's no really like labels that they need to appease. There's no fans that they need to prove anything to. So what I want Blink-182 to do on this record is their thing, okay? Now, Travis Barker seems to be all about the minor threat and all about the black flag, and he likes all those like hardcore roots or whatever. And then you have Tom DeLonge, who's more into like the post-hardcore, post-punk kind of stuff. And then you have like Mark Hoppus, who's into like the Descendants and that kind of pop-punk hardcore. Now, if they were to kind of create that kind of music, if they were to have that like kind of Dude Ranch edge, but with Travis on drums, that would be so sick, all right? But I don't know if that's exactly what they're gonna do. Based on that first song they released and what I can tell One More Time is gonna sound like, I don't know if that's exactly the direction that they're gonna be going in, but they have the freedom to go there if they want. And if they go there, you know I might be like, this is the record of the year for the emotional factor, and if it's quality on top of the emotional factor, I might have no choice but to make this record of the year. But I gotta remember, this is Blink-182, and they definitely flop more than they do things good, you know what I mean? They definitely have a lot more trash out there than quality, but I don't know if the quality is what really matters in this situation. Now, if I listen to this record a whole bunch of times and the emotion starts to wear out and like the songs are bad, then I'm probably gonna, you know, not love the record so much and probably not revisit it a lot. But the emotional factor is at least going to get 2 or 3 listens out of it for me. But, you know, the songs need to be super strong in order to revisit them, to keep enjoying them for the songs that they are, you know? And yeah, they're all posting about it. You got Mark over here, you got Tom over here, you know? Tom's got this Alien movie coming out, but that leads us to Travis Barker. Now remember, this is Travis Barker. All right, I don't like Travis Barker. He's sitting down there doing his little paradiddles, you know what I mean, his little rudiments, tatted the neck up like Travis Barker. Like, what's he even doing over here? You know what I mean? Wearing his little dungarees, just rocking out in his little practice pad. So I'm like, Travis, what are you doing, brother? And then you can see what he's wearing. He's got more dungarees on, all right? More overalls, but this time with a skeleton structure on it. So right there, I'm just like, I can't enjoy what this guy is doing. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, none of that really matters. This guy is a survivor of a plane crash, getting together with a survivor of cancer, getting together with a survivor of alien conspiracies, all right? And they're going to be putting out a record being like, hey, we were really petty and annoyed with each other back in the day, so why don't we just be Blink-182 again? Why not? I'm probably going to be making videos around every aspect of this drop, so you're going to want to hit that subscribe if you want to keep up to date with all this sort of stuff. And until my next upload, you can watch these other uploads over here. Okay, see you later.